People are trying to be successful building apps and distributing them, but there's a huge mistake that a lot of developers do. If you want to know which mistake I'm talking about, just check this video. Hey everyone, today I'm not going to talk about how to build apps, okay? I will assume that you already know how to build apps, or well, if you don't, you just can watch other videos, okay? But today I'm going to talk about a super big mistake that a lot of developers do, even myself, okay? The thing is that a lot of people take hours, days, weeks to build super nice apps, okay? But after that, they are just willing to see their app live on GooglePlay or iTunes, okay? So you take 2 weeks creating an app, and then the process of publishing the app on GooglePlay is something that you just see like a pain in the ass, okay? So you just want to get rid of that process. You just want to publish your app in 5 minutes and see it live on GooglePlay, okay? And that's a super big mistake, okay? Because if you take days on building your app, you should also take hours or days in the process of publishing the app, okay? Because the way you publish the app is going to be the key on being successful with your app, okay? Because there are a lot of factors that you can play with when publishing the app. You have descriptions of the app. In those descriptions, you can add keywords so that when people look for something on Google Play, they put a search text. And depending on which keywords you use on your descriptions, there will be more chances for your app to appear on the search results, okay? Well, today I'm not going to talk about that either, okay, about the descriptions. I will create another video for helping you positioning the app, okay? But there's another thing, okay? With the keywords, you manage people to get in your apps page, okay? But once they visit the page on Google Play of your app, okay, then you have to convince them to install the app, okay? So even if you have a great positioning, if they visit the site of your app and you don't convince them, then people won't download the app, okay? So it's very important also to try to be attractive, okay? Not only in the description, of course, you have to convince them with words in the description, but the thing is that people don't like to read, okay? So even if your description is very self-explanatory, okay, you have to make people read the description, okay? So in order to do that, you have to play with the screenshots you put. Also with the video, you know that you can place a video showing your app, okay? And that's very useful. Google says that people or developers that use a video normally have more downloads. Okay, but I'm not going to talk about the video today either. I will make another video on how to create videos for your app. Okay, but after the video, there's also a super important thing, which is the screenshots. Okay, so you have to also convince people with screenshots, because if you attract people, if they see the screenshots and they like what they see, then they will continue reading the description, okay? But if they don't like the screenshots, then they won't care about your app, okay? And they won't even read the description, so they will abandon the site of your app, okay? So screenshots, we have to focus today on making great screenshots, very attractive, okay? Normally, you just want to publish the app in 5 minutes, so you just take 4 screenshots of your app, only in one size. You don't really care if the screenshot is showing advertisement, or, I mean, maybe you have 20 screens in your app and you just take 4 random screenshots. You don't really care about which is the best screenshot, right? That normally happens to everyone, okay? But today, I'm going to talk about screenshots, how to make them more attractive. I guess you've seen some companies that use super nice screenshots, not only showing the app, but also a phone and some text, okay? So I'm going to explain how to do that and why that is useful for your app, okay? Because people won't read the description. They will see the screenshots. So if you put text on the screenshot, like adding some highlights of your app, then you will make people read those highlights. Okay, then you will make them more convinced for downloading the app, or at least keep reading the descriptions. Okay, so today I'm going to use one tool, okay, that will help you create those kind of screenshots. Of course, you can use Photoshop or something like that, okay, but using this software is going to make things much easier for you. Okay, so yeah, let's dive in and see how this tool works. Well, first I'm going to show you what other developers are doing. Okay, I'm going to start with, for example, with this one. Okay, and then I will show you other companies what they are doing. Okay, so if you see this standard app about love messaging via SMS, okay, you see that this developer has only added some screenshots. Probably he or she took some screenshots from the app, from the device, and then just uploaded them to GooglePlay. Okay, this developer didn't take a lot of care. One first thing that comes to my eyes is that they are showing that the app has advertisement. Okay, of course people will know that the app is going to make money with advertisement, but do you really need to tell the user at this point that the app is going to have advertisement? Okay, because if I see these screenshots, I'm just going to say or to think to myself, this app is going to invade me with a lot of advertisement. Okay, so probably after seeing this screenshot, I won't have a lot of interest on downloading this app. Okay, so basically this developer only shows the app. Okay, maybe you like the design, maybe not. Okay, but there's not a lot of information. Okay, yes, some screenshots, some random screenshots of the app, right? Okay, so yeah, the most important thing here, the biggest mistake I see is showing advertisement here. Okay, because if I see on the screenshot advertisement, I will start thinking that I'm going to get a lot of advertisement in the app. Okay, so let's see other examples. Okay, let's see this other app, the Photo Editor Pro. Okay, well, you see that they have some screenshots. For example, this one. Okay, they are selecting nice photos here of the app, but you see that it is not a full screen screenshot. Okay, the screenshot is only in this area here. Okay, and then they put some text above the screenshot. Okay, and they are selecting this picture where a girl is smiling. Okay, so here they are trying to transfer some feelings to you and play with your emotions. If you see happy people on the screenshots, then you will get some kind of happiness inside yourself, right? Okay, and then another important thing is that they are offering information. I told you before that people are not willing to read the description. They are only going to watch the screenshots, and if they like the screenshots, then they will read the description. Okay, so you have to convince them with the screenshots. So a lot of developers now are adding some text here so that they can give some highlights about the app. Okay, that way when people are just watching the screenshots, they are also reading some part of the description. They do it in every screenshot here. You see? They are also adding like funny pictures, are also messages like this. They are telling you that this app has more than 500 stickers. Okay, and some effects like glitch effects, things like that. Okay, so they are providing information about the app. Okay, so you don't really need to read the description in order to like this app. Okay, because you already know, only with watching the screenshots, you already know the features of this app. Okay, let's see some other example from booking.com. In this case, you probably know how booking looks like. Okay, I guess you have booked some room sometime from the website. So the design of the app is not that important because you already know how booking works. Okay, but they are providing information about the app. What are your benefits using the app? So they are using just a solid background, a blue background with a lot of contrast.
Okay, so you can read the message. You can see all these messages. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 screenshots. Okay, this is also important because since people are only going to watch the screenshots, you have to give them as much information as you can. So, well, there are a lot of developers that they only take like 4 screenshots and then they just upload it to Google Play. Okay, they just want to publish the app as fast as they can. Okay, so they don't really take care of the screenshots and they only upload the minimum amount of screenshots. Okay, but since people are not going to read the description, you have to provide as much information as you can. So you should add as many screenshots as you can, and of course put the most important screenshots, those with the most relevant information, at the beginning, so probably the first 3 or 5 screenshots. Okay, but then keep adding more screenshots. Okay, so, and the final example is TripAdvisor. They are using these nice pictures, they are using information about the app, also some text so that they can give you some highlights and features of the app, and also they are taking a lot of care on selecting the screenshots. Okay, so they are putting this photo here of one people who likes adventure, then they are selecting this picture of a group of people which like to practice sports and be happy together. There are also pictures of super tasty food. Okay, so they are selecting the images of the screenshots so that they play with your feelings. Okay, and you should definitely do the same. If you want to attract people and convince them to download the app, you have to play with their feelings and tell them the benefits of installing your app. Okay, not only the features but also the benefits. Make them feel like they really need to download the app. Okay, so if you want to create this type of screenshots, you can of course use Photoshop or any other photo editing software. Okay, but there are some tools that really will help you a lot. Okay, because they will let you put your screenshot inside a phone, like an iPhone or any other nice phone, and then add some text above or below. Okay, so it's going to be much easier for you. Okay, so in this video I wanted to explain how to use one of these tools. Okay. Well, before explaining how to create nice screenshots, let's take a look at Google Play and what are the requirements for uploading screenshots. Okay, so below the description area, there's all these graphic assets area. Okay, so below that there's the screenshots area, and here you see that you can select phone, tablet, Android TV, or Wear OS. Okay, I'm going to focus only on phones and tablets. For phone, you see this message, add at least 1 phone screenshots here to help phone users. Okay, so the minimum amount is 1. So a lot of people only upload 1 screenshot. Okay, they are lazy to create more screenshots. They just want to get rid of this process and see the app live soon. Okay, but you should really invest time on this, as I said before. Okay, so you can upload only for phone, screenshots for phone, and if some user has a tablet and is accessing Google Play from a tablet, and if you only uploaded screenshots for phone, they will see those screenshots, okay, the phone screenshots on their tablet. Okay, so that's not recommended, because if they see a screenshot which fits the screen and the resolution is the same format as the tablet, okay, it's more likely that they will like the screenshots. Okay, so they will be interested in the app. I mean, the chances will be higher. Okay, but if you only use phone screenshot and they are using a tablet, okay, there will be like black areas around the screenshot, things like that. Okay, so it won't fit the screen as good as the tablet screenshot. Okay, so maybe the chances are lower that they install your app. Okay, so you can upload images here to phone, but you also should do for I'm going to drag and drop them here. Okay, for now I'm going to only upload 1. Okay, because you see, after uploading 1, you see that you have 1 from out of 8. So you can upload up to 8 screenshots, and it's very important if you upload all of them. Okay. Yeah, because the more information you provide to the user, the more chances for him to download the app. Okay, and also there's another important thing, and I'm talking about languages. And now here I have this English as default language for my Play Store page. Okay, but what if I add a second language, like let's say, for example, Spanish? Okay, so I'm now editing on Spanish. Okay, and the screenshots area, you see the previous screenshot is like below this semi-transparent layer. Okay, and you can click here to add localized screenshots for Spanish. Okay, should you do that? Okay, imagine that you want to create an app for and you want to distribute that app in the whole world. Okay, not everyone will speak English. Okay, so you should create the app in like a multi-language app in English, Spanish, French, German. Okay, so the more languages you have in the app, the more success your app will get. Okay, so even if your app is only in English, I guess a lot of people around the world can understand English. Okay, so even if the app is only in English, you should take care of adding screenshots in different languages. Okay, and I'm not talking about the content of the app, but if you are going to put the screenshots with some text around the screenshot, like describing the app and providing some highlights, as I explained before, okay, you should take care that put that text in different languages. Okay, so if you are going to if you are going to get visitors from Spain, for example, or from France, you should also create localized screenshots for those countries. Okay, because in some countries people are very lazy to learn English. Okay, so if you go to Italy, Spain, France, okay, there's a lot of people, believe me, that they don't understand English. Okay, so if you give them the screenshot only in English, maybe they don't understand at the beginning, so they will abandon your app and they won't install it. Okay, so you can just select the second language, you click here. Okay, the previous one disappeared, and now you can just drag and drop a new screenshot only for this language. Okay. Okay, so if I switch to English, I see this one, and if I switch to Spanish, I will see this one. Okay, and the same for tablets. Okay, so you should put all of them. Okay, so this is very important. Be sure to take your time to localize all the screenshots and to select the correct ones. Okay, so let's go and see how we can create these screenshots. Okay. Well, there are a lot of tools out there for creating nice screenshots. You can even use Photoshop or any photo editing software. Okay, but there are these tools like DaVinciApps that will help you in the process. It will make the process very easy. Okay, I used to use one called LaunchKit years ago, but I think it was bought by Google, and I think it got like an open source project or something like that after Google bought it. Okay, so I prefer to use this one. Okay, well, I have never used it, but some person recommended it like 1 month ago. Okay, and I always wanted to use it, and I thought it was a great opportunity while making this video to start using this tool. Okay, I guess it will be very easy, so I'm not afraid of trying this new software. Okay, I guess it's something very simple, so let's try it. Okay, let's take a look at the website first. Okay, they say that it's fast and easy, it's for iOS and Android, and some tour, like it seems that I will have to pick a template, then add my text and select colors, things like that. Okay, it seems easy, right? And then export, seems like there will be a download button. Okay, so it looks very easy, so let's try. Well, first let's see the pricing. And one of the things I like about DaVinci is that it's free. I mean, they have a pro plan, which is $99 a year, which is very affordable. It's like $10 a month, even less than that. Okay, so if you pick the pro version, you will be able to pick more devices, have more projects, or remove watermarks from these pro devices, things like that. Okay, but I guess for most of you, the free plan is more than enough. Okay, you only can have one project with a free plan, and you can only pick among these phones. Okay, but I guess that's enough for you. Okay, you could also have like the different accounts and have one project per account. Okay, and still you could have like different projects in the free plan. Okay, so well, I just created an account. I'm going to show you the dashboard. Okay, so basically this is all you have when you access. You have this demo video, but I'm not going to watch it. I guess it's so simple that I don't really need to watch this video. And then I have this button here to create my new project. I'm going to call it like test project and create new project. So next step is to create a screenshot package. And here I start seeing more things like devices. I have some pro devices, and then I have some others without the label. Okay, all of them have a screen resolution. So I guess I will need to upload images in that screen resolution. Okay, so since I think my screenshots are full HD, let me check. And no, it's 100, no, 1440 times 2560. Yeah, this one, the Nexus 6P. So I'm going to pick this one and then click on template. Okay, now I have to select the type of screenshot I want. Okay, the template. So this is also very important. Okay, because depending on the audience you want to attract, you should pick one style or another. So if you want to offer some app that is for lawyers or professionals, you might want to use a solid background or some more serious one. Okay, and if you're going to create an app for people who likes adventure, you might pick this one, for example. Or if it's an app about jokes, you could pick someone like this one. Okay, in my case, I'm going to just pick this one. This is only an example. Oh, by the way, you see here this one with no borders. So if you don't want a phone, you just want to put a screenshot and some text below, you can just pick this one. But I'm going to stick with the forest one. Okay, so click on design. Okay, now I have this sample that says drop screenshots here, and I have here I can add more screenshots, and here I can change the background. And let's see, backgrounds, device mockups. I can switch to different. This one is cool. So I see the mockup, but I still see the background. Okay, you can select one of those. Okay, let's drop one screenshot. Okay, I have this one, and here you can add some text. Like instead of only talking about features, I want to play with emotions. Okay, so find your barbecue spot, for example. Okay, I could say like 200 spots, something like that, but I think this will touch the user. Okay, so okay, that's it. Let's add a new one and drop another one. Select with filters, for example. Now it's more like a feature, but okay, then add a new one. Find the perfect for you, for example. Okay, I could keep adding more. Let's do the last one. Okay, I don't know what this is. I guess for sharing. Share info with your friends, for example. Okay, I guess that's enough. I have 4. You should do 8, but I guess that's enough for my example. And it seems like the last step is preview and export. Okay, I have these 4 screenshots. You see, those look nice now. Okay, and now click on export. Okay, I see you can close this window and we'll send you an email when it's complete. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Okay, yeah. So if you wait, you have a bit of patience, then the download will start. Okay. So I'm going to extract this zip file. Okay, and here I have my screenshots. And let's double click. And here I have my super screenshot. So how do you feel? Do you feel that people will be more attracted if I use this screenshot, or people will be more attracted and willing to download my app if they only see this screenshot? Well, I guess the answer is obvious, right?
And that's it. It wasn't that hard, right? It only took like half an hour, maybe 1 hour to create all the screenshots from the app, maybe remove advertisement, and then use some tool like DaVinciApps in order to make the screenshots much nicer and more capable of attracting people interest. Okay, so if they like these screenshots, then they will read the description and the chances of them downloading my app will be much higher. Okay, so yeah, as always, if you like the video, I recommend to subscribe to this channel so that you will be informed about new videos I will be posting for teaching how to use MobbingCube, CodeUser, or general recommendations on how to create apps or publish them and get more downloads. Okay, so yeah, click on like and then I will know if you like it, and I will keep doing videos like this one today. Okay, so see you in the next one. Bye.